Hi, my name is Dana Kinsey, and I am a teacher, writer, and actor living in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and working in Wilmington, Delaware. I hold a Bachelor of Arts degree in English and in theater, and a Master of Arts degree in theater. I have two grown children, Jillian and Chase, and a large, close-knit family. I enjoy reading, cooking, music, films, fitness, and being in nature. Poetry is probably the hobby I cherish most. I've recently published a new poetry chapbook called Mixtape Venus that explores the many dimensions of the female experience. It is autobiographical and hopefully a source of empowerment to young women. Many of the poems in my book explore the human experience as a mixtape with its many tones and styles. I believe that reading and writing can connect and change people. With 20 years of secondary classroom experience, I've taught students in every grade from 6 through 12. I've written curricula and taught American, British, and world literature, expressive and creative writing, playwriting, dramaturgy, and acting technique. I've worked in public and private education. Just this year, I accepted the challenge of leaving my classroom to create a writing lab in a senior high school. I now have the unique privilege of working one-on-one with students in all grades at all levels to help them gain skills in literary response, creative, and research-based writing. I also moderate and coach Poetry Out Loud, and one of my students was this year's Delaware State Champion. Raising awareness for teen depression, anxiety, and suicide prevention is very important to me. So I've worked extensively with an international club called Avidum, which translates loosely from Latin for I've got your back. It's teaching students how to advocate for each other and be each other's keepers in terms of realizing when they see a peer in trouble and helping them seek professional help. It's saved lives. I consider this work as important as my academic work. Finally, I've served as editor-in-chief for several schools' literary journals. I've also worked with National Scholastic Writing as a judge and editor for students hoping to be published. I teach them about contest writing and other outside outlets to publish their work. I enjoy team teaching and working collaboratively with my colleagues to create lessons that engage and challenge students to excel. Three key factors that I feel really contribute to my success are humor, kindness, and expertise. I always responded well to instructors who were funny and nice to me. They instantly put me at ease. And so I try to create this environment in my classes when I teach remotely or in person. Finally, I read constantly and try to make myself an expert on whatever I'm teaching. If it's something I've never taught before, my preparation is extensive, and I'm honest in telling students that I'm learning with them. I listen carefully to my students, not just their answers, but their moods and their fears. I've learned that no teaching can take place until students are comfortable with me and they know that I care deeply about them as human beings. I believe teachers must be lifelong learners. That sometimes means that I must do extra research in order to provide what the students need. I want to be over-prepared to answer their questions. When the students understand that their feedback and ideas are valuable to me, they are elevated and responsive. They understand we are together in our quest to explore and gain knowledge. I am competitive by nature, and I want students to walk away from my classes with the perception that I'm very good at what I do. It matters to me that they enjoy my approach and appreciate the creativity I infuse in my lessons. I am qualified to teach any literature or writing course, as well as any drama-based course, whether it's academic or technique-oriented. Creating generative writing labs where students look at model texts and then write and share is one of my specialties. I like teaching students how to supply feedback for each other that is constructive and helpful in their revision process. I teach them this by modeling it myself. I love teaching drama as literature and working through scripts using analysis as well as teaching some theater history. I'm a director and have produced educational theater for children from 4th through 12th grades. I've combined professional actors with students to build learning communities on stage, which is incredibly valuable. It is my honest belief that arts education is key to helping students discover who they are and helping them to tell their unique stories, gaining a sense of self-esteem and pride and confidence as they move through their education. Thank you.